The last time I talked about Keke Palmer on TikTok, y'all did everything humanly possible to get my profiles deleted because I simply said, hey, if you want to be a turbo thought, dress like a turbo thought when you're single, not when you're in a relationship. And it was like, oh, congratulations, you disagree with me, which is something that everybody does on social media. Like it's some kind of big problem. I've noticed on social media as a whole that y'all are very selective about who y'all hold accountable, especially when it comes to women. It's like y'all are very selective about who's a victim and who isn't. And it just depends on whether or not she's a celebrity, then whether or not she's the kind of celebrity that you want her to be. Here's the unpopular opinion I have about this now. When I found out that Keke Palmer filed for a restraining order against her boyfriend and father of her child, Darius, because he had allegedly violently attacked her, I wasn't surprised. The reason why I wasn't surprised was because for months we have seen the both of them disrespect their relationship. And when I saw this posted on Instagram, that's the way that I responded. Darius's brother took to social media and then deleted the post where he was saying basically that Keke was also abusive. And that's what I gather. I gather that them two are fighting each other. It's not a one-sided thing. It's both of them. But to hear me say that as a woman, a lot of women were upset. Y'all don't like to hold women accountable for their poor choices. I heard women be like, he's a Dusty with no money. Okay, let's do the girl math. Why would she continue to date a Dusty with no money? Why would she have a baby by a Dusty with no money? Why would she let a Dusty with no money beat on her? And yes, she has security footage, right? But I believe it's only showing one side. I believe that they fight each other. I don't think it's just him hitting her. I think she is hitting him as well. Again, they both have been disrespecting their relationship. And why wasn't he dismissed the first time he hit her? Why in the world did he even get a second chance to do it again? Someone said to me, that's the vicious cycle of abuse. I'm like, your point? They're both being abused. But I bet you women will try to make it seem like Darius is the only one with the problem. Somebody came in my comment section and they felt like they was redeemed. They was like, remember when you were disrespecting your supporters, defending Darius? Well, now he's violently abused her. Just because I'm saying that women should dress elegantly when they are inside of a relationship, or just period, it doesn't mean I condone violence against women. That is absurd. And a man having the preference of his woman dressing conservatively doesn't mean that he's controlling or insecure. Darius is not the representation of all men who would prefer dating conservative women. He's just one of the men who doesn't know how to control his temper. And again, Keke Palmer is not innocent. She has disrespected her relationship publicly, the same way he disrespected it on Twitter, saying what he said. They are doing this to each other, and a lot of women don't like to hear me say that. And I know a lot of women are going to be upset that I think that.